Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Y'all, I'm so excited. And I'm hyped because of the series of dreams and one message that God gave me last night, y'all. Okay, so for some of y'all, including myself, you're like, God, you keep telling me you got somebody for me. Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? Or, you know what I'm saying? You like, who is this woman? I know it's some men that watch my videos too. Okay, I got you. I feel you. Okay. But I can't stunt. This is more so like with men. But anyways, this is more so like with women. But anyways, I'm gonna get into it. It is going to be 1, 2, 4 videos that are gonna be connected to each other. The first videos are going to be separate from the last one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it because I don't want to tell too much before we actually get to it, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, in this dream, so it's like I said, 3 dreams and a message that intercedes between the last dream and the first 2. In this dream, I am headed to my ex-husband's house. Okay. I get there and he is not there. Okay. Who is there? And I have my son with me. Okay. Who is there is the person that he was doing his thing with. And he is cleaning up and he got everything all organized and neat and whatnot. And I see like this pile full of stuffed animals. Now, for those y'all that don't know, I love stuffed animals. And I assumed they were for me. Okay? So I'm grabbing these stuffed animals and they come up to me like, what you doing? Them not yours, them is mine. And why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Just basically kind of make me feel very uncomfortable, very unwelcome. And I decide to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where he at? And what's going on? And you know what I'm saying? I just leave. You know what I'm saying? I get to my car. When I get to my car, there is like a group of little bitty kids trying to fight with my son. And they're piling up, trying to pile up in the car. And then there are a group of women trying to pile up in the front seat. And I'm like, who is these people? What is these people doing? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I even realized this in this dream that these are not to reflect actual people, but spirits. You know what I'm saying? When you go to certain places where there are things that are not of God that are being condoned and that are going on, there are spirits that are there, okay, that are causing these people to want to do these things. And these spirits was trying to follow us. So I'm fighting them out. While all this is going on, it is so unbearably hot. Like, it is hot. And it was like, it was cooler outside the car than it was in the car. But it's like, while they were in that car, they were making it so unbearably hot. So I end up, cutting the car on, cutting the AC on, and I like swung my car in such a way, you know what I'm saying? If we was in person, baby, I'll show you how to do it. And I swing them about the car. I've done this before. Okay, I'm not gonna say who I did it to, but I have done this before. I did this before. Somebody that was in the back seat of my car. I said, get out of my car. I want you up out of here. I want you, that wasn't trying to go. Boom. Okay, swung, flew them out the car, swung, closed the door, and pulled off. Oh my goodness. Woo. I'm doing this because the eyelash glue is still fresh, y'all. Okay, anyways, we end up pulling off. We leave them there and we pull off with the AC blasting. So let me get the scripture for this here. The scripture comes from Romans 11:10. Let their eyes be darkened not to behold, and you always bow down their back. So here's the message. God is saying for whoever this is for, like, you are having a hard time discerning someone, if this person is your spouse or if this person is your enemy. God said this person is an enemy to you. Okay? Like, once they showed you their hand, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? If this is somebody, you were involved with somebody that was into sleeping with, somebody of the same sex, once they showed you their hand, that's what it is. This person is not finna change. And it don't have to be the same exact part. It could be somebody completely different that have the same spirit as the person before. But God is saying this person is not going to change. Like, when I say they not going to change, they are not going to change. They are not going to change. They are not going to change. I don't know who this is for. God said you don't even realize why you separated from this person. That's what they got going on. But you can't see that. But God said, for whoever this is for, they are not going to change. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. They don't want to change. They are not going to change, and they don't want to. So you keep trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure out if you need to patch things up with this person. God said, run, don't walk. The demons that they had when y'all was together, they still got them demons going on. The same demons that were causing them to do the things they were doing in the first place, they still there. The same demons that were causing them to feel as if they needed to do these things, they are still among them. God said, let them go. Because all they gonna do is try to attach these demons. They gonna try to attach themselves to you and anybody you bring around them. And don't do that. You don't deserve those demons. And if you have kids, they don't deserve those demons. So you leave them there. Leave them with that. Let them to it. You know what I'm saying? Let them to it. And like, I just really feel like in reality, even thinking about how this dream, when I got there, he wasn't even there. And for somebody, this is someone that the person, if you knew them a long time, the person that you once knew is no longer there. The person that they used to be is no longer. This is somebody that has literally allowed the demons to take complete hold and control over them. They are not who they used to be. They not who they used to be. They are not who they used to be. That person is gone. Whoever they used to be is gone. Whatever they used to have going on is gone. Whatever they used to like the personality, the drive, the strength, or whatever it is, that's not there no more. This is a whole new day. That's a whole new person. God said this person has allowed the demons to take control over their body, over their soul for somebody. They have agreed. They have come into agreement with these demons. They have a reserved cell in the depths of hell at this point. And every time that you try to go and patch things up, bad things happen. God said the bad things are happening because it's not intended for you to be with them. Just like in this dream, all these demons was trying to pile up in the car, and it was so many of them trying to pile into the car, they were making the car hot. It was unbearable. And I said, I got to do something about this. It got to a point I was more concerned about my son than I was about myself. And that's a message for somebody. Because you don't want, like, if you have kids from a previous relationship or a previous marriage, you do not want to bring your kids around somebody that got demons like this here. You do not, and one thing that I'm thinking right now, if I even think that something could possibly happen to my son at the hands of that person, I don't want him around them. God said you have to think about things like this. You have to take this into consideration. It's people everywhere. It's replacements everywhere. God will send you somebody else. But let me tell you about life and how you do not want to be in a position confirmation after confirmation, to where you are basically traumatizing your own child by bringing them around people. That's how children get trauma. This is how children experience trauma. It's by their parents doing the oopsie and bringing them around people they don't need to be around. Bringing them around people that don't mean them no good. Bringing them around people that got demons in them. They had their own trauma and they trying to keep it going. Because, baby, I catch you doing something to my baby, we're going to have some problems, and I ain't playing. I ain't lying. We're going to have some problems, and I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I take you up out of here behind my son. And I'm being real. And I feel like for whoever this is for, baby, anybody that gets you even close to that level, you don't need to be around them. And God is saying for somebody, this is a warning, you don't need to be around them. Let them go. Let them do their thing. They happy doing that. They are happy at the position that they in. They are happy with where they leave them there. Like, leave them there. Leave them there. Leave them there. All this here could be prevented, because this is going to end up with somebody in jail. Somebody 6 feet under, somebody in jail. I'm just being real. God said, leave them there. Lead them and they demons and they friends and whatever else they got going on. Let them have it. Because this is a situation where this could end in a way like that's so traumatic. And not just for you. When you have, like, when you got other people to think about, you can't just think about yourself. And this is a situation where you yourself wouldn't even be happy. Just to be real. So I just feel like it's no loss here. There's no loss here. Nothing makes me more sad than when I watch these movies that are depicting real life stories of women and how they would allow their children to endure all kind of turmoil and nonsense for the sake of them not wanting to be alone and for the sake of them not wanting to lose that man specifically. It's other men. It's other men that's not sick in the head. It's other men that's not crazy. It's other men that's not, you know what I'm saying, disgusting. It's other men that don't have them demons. It's like, you know what I'm saying, I would be real. I'm going to be 100% real. I would rather be with somebody that is lost in the streets chasing after hussies than to be with somebody that's looking at my child, or to be with somebody that might be trying to do some kind of harm to my child. Because it's them too. You gotta deal with that too. Somebody that'll try to put their hands on your child. Nah, we ain't that ain't gonna work either. That ain't gonna work either. That ain't gonna work either. Neither one of that's not gonna work. But I can't stunt. I'd rather be with the person that they can't find the exit to the strip club than to be with the person that's trying to cause my child some kind of harm. I draw the line there. Okay? I draw the line there. And I really don't want none of them. Okay? I don't want nobody that's in a strip club every night taking the money that could be going to the light bill. The money that could be going to a car insurance payment. The money that could be going to getting us a new truck and throwing it at somebody's daughter. No. I ain't got time for that. Anyways, that's the message. That's the message. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.